You can see the records on both these guys. They're both outstanding young fighters. Both of them for 135 pounds. Incredibly tall at 5'10 and 5'11.
Here's Michael C. Williams.
Bellator MMA returns now to the bantamweight division, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds from MSG Live. On DAZN, we introduce the blue corner at 5'11", weighing in 135.6 pounds, making his Bellator debut. The undefeated professional enters with 10 victories, no defeats. By way of Albuquerque, New Mexico, he fights out of Angola, New York, Patrick "Patchy" Mix. And across the cage is adversary out of the red corner at 5'10", weighing in 136 pounds as a professional. 11 wins, 2 losses, hailing from and fighting out of Brick, New Jersey, introducing Ricky Bandejas. And the referee in charge of the action, Kevin McDonald.
Kevin McDonald, the third man inside the Bellator MMA cage. Patchy Patrick Mix. Ricky Bandejas getting ready to do battle at bantamweight.
Let's go.
The bell, round 1. It's Bandejas in the red gloves, the southpaw Mix in the blue gloves. Mix telling us that his biggest strength as a fighter is his mindset, his conditioning. He's best at winning at all costs inside the cage. And while Bandejas says that his experience against more well-rounded fighters will serve him well in this matchup, although it's Mix looking for the takedown early, hooks a leg, back, climbs his back, immediately body triangle. Wow, what a start for Mix.
This is what we were talking about. This is a bad situation for Ricky Bandejas. Now, that doesn't mean that, Patchy's going to be able to finish his fight here, but this is Pat Mix's specialty, getting the back and keeping it.
4 of Mix's 6 submissions have been via rear naked choke. He's looking for one early here in the opening minute.
He is, and he's trying to lock that hand behind. He's already got the one around that neck.
Bandejas has been submitted via rear naked choke.
He's got problems right here, Moro.
He goes down.
He's done.
It's over. What a debut. Patrick Mix with a first round rear naked choke. Welcome to Bellator MMA. I would say Patrick Mix is in the mix, John.
He is definitely now.
Wow.
The bantamweight Mix.
What happened?
Well, look at this is what we talked about. He has a specialty, and it's his ability to get into that grappling range, and he has that ability to find the back. He does it all the time. And there's just sometimes guys can do things that other guys can't. And Patchy has got that ability. There he goes. One little mistake by Ricky Bandejas, and he's got the back. He's got the body triangle. And now he starts working the hands. And he's so good at working that choke in. Look at all of his wins. Most of them are by that rear naked choke.
Stunning first round submission victory for Patrick Mix. Picks up his 11th consecutive win, remains unbeaten with his 6th first round finish.
Oh my God.
Patchy, the nickname, comes from his grandparents when he was a child, and his entire family has to be incredibly proud with this dynamic debut inside the Bellator MMA cage. The unbeaten king of the cage champion, now with Bellator, and boy, inside Madison Square Garden. What a memory. You can't script a debut like this at MSG.
Well, if you're going to script it, you want it to be just like this. Look at the double unders here. Gets around, gets his head on the other side, gets the hook inside, right to a body triangle. And from that body triangle, watch Ricky Bandejas trying to control the arms. But it's that right arm of Patrick Mix that gets around the neck. And once it gets around the neck, he slides the left arm in to lock it down. And there is no stopping it. From that point, it's on tight, and you're gonna go to sleep.
How big is a victory over a guy like Ricky Bandejas, who had his own incredible moments inside the Bellator MMA?
Well, I want you to think about it. Ricky Bandejas just went 3 rounds in his last fight with Juan Archuleta, who we just watched.
Well, we just watched knock out Eduardo Dantas, and now Patrick Mix submits Ricky Bandejas, improving to a perfect 11-0, and boy, he turned his submission game up to 11. Let's go to Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the tap comes by way of a rear naked choke officially. 1 minute, 6 seconds into round number 1. The winner by submission, still undefeated, Patrick "Patchy" Mix.
Nothing patchy about that performance for Patrick Mix. A dynamic debut. Let's go up to Big John McCarthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner. That was a fantastic debut here in Bellator with a beautiful take in the back against an exceptional fighter in Ricky Bandejas. Patchy, how you feeling right now?
I feel great, man. Harry St. Ledger, he teaches me all that. Greg Jackson, all my training partners, all my coaches. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have hit that.
You got him up against the cage. You didn't worry about the stand-up. You pressured him in. And it was when you got the double unders on him and you slid to his back and then you jumped up, got that body lock on him. Did you know at that time, I got this?
I knew I was relentless. My coach tells me to be relentless. I walked through the fire to get there. I walked the whole fight. I said if I was losing 14 minutes, if I got him down, I'd finish him. It was in the first minute I knew that if I got him there, I was going to make it a nightmare for him to get out.
Growing up in Angola, New York, what is it like for you to come to Madison Square Garden and win this fight tonight in your Bellator debut?
I see my fans. I see my old high school wrestling coach that brought me to my roots, man. Everything. It means everything to win here in Madison Square Garden. Make my debut, make a name for myself, and I know what I want next.
Brother, that was an outstanding performance.
I want part of the Jimmy Show next. James Gallagher. I'm the one that does the rear naked chokes. I got the record. 22 straight, 22-0. I want you next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Patrick Mix.